Previously in Starship Rebellion, Cronus, Zeron, and Brawler managed to fix the neural net by viewing Cronus' memories. Meanwhile, Lexington teamed up with Bernard and several Cainite allies to overthrow the treacherous Alpha, Commodus. Despite his faction's efforts to defeat Commodus and the ESA reinforcements, when the Cainite pack leaders sold out to Novus Federation and took over Infernis Prime. Okay, we're not actually allowed to go back to previous areas right now. Large battery. But I have a very self-sufficient team thanks to having 2 technicians, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. Legus. An android. All systems nominal. Take some free samples. Class A artifact. Class F artifact. We've got a wide selection. How can I help you? Oh, we can actually buy implants now. I don't know which ones are the best ones, though. Polaron implant. But Rage implant does not sound good. Polaron implant seems okay, but... Yeah, that would allow me to at least deal with Polaron weapons to some extent, huh? That seems like a hint that we're gonna fight Polaron users in the future. I think I should consider using this. It's normally a ghost town around here. Lately there's been a lot more alliance activity in the area. I hope they move on soon. Jumper Barry. Nanobot Gel. Rumor has it they found the Marload, although none of the components seem to have made their way here. I found a few Molarian power cores recently. Hopefully I can find more uncovered and rent for this month. This is my 8th class. How many more do you think I can handle? The enforcers have been sniffing around a lot more lately, getting tired of the rude behavior. Why don't you take a picture? Get out my face, Android. Came here to find treasure. Now all I have is this glass of cheap alcohol. Whenever we find something valuable, the enforcers always have to swoop in. I hope they leave soon. I don't get it. We had a dig handled. Why did they take us off the case? What the hell do you want, Android? Get back to work. I have nothing to say to you, Android. Stay away from my girlfriend, Android. She hates AI, even though her face was generated with AI. I like to enjoy my drink alone. Please confirm your beverage. More valuable artifacts have been making their way to Kraken. Along them came the enforcers as well. I hope they leave soon. Kraken, as well as a number of other settlements, used to operate independently. The Alliance put an end to that decades ago. Scrap Strings tried to fight back, but the settlement was destroyed. These Molarians were quite unique. Everything from their biology to their technical achievements. Their society came to an abrupt end around 4,800 years ago. Because of the Raven. Class A artifact. So they made a second Cronus, huh? Is that the starship? Is that the Supercarrier? Wow, it really worked. I almost wouldn't believe it. Of course it worked. Kern sent the correct program. He wouldn't waste our time. The last one took out a whole squadron. Will this one have the same problem? Andross 14 is nothing like the previous model. This unit was specifically designed to handle the Molarian code. It will remain compliant. That means we're ready to resume the project. Cromwell gave us orders to activate the relic as soon as the android is ready. First, we have to analyze the data from the latest test. We still have some time before the next truck leaves. Time is something you don't have. Get back to work. These relics don't dig themselves out of the ground, you know. What? Affirmative. So, what's the plan? What? The Molarian, the 2 Zerons must be interacting with each other. Cronus and Andross. That android. It stopped when it passed near you. Processing. I sensed Zeron, but something was different. If that android knows who you are, why didn't it rat us out? I do not know. Zeron's still in there somewhere. Andross 14 might be more obedient, but the Molarian code affects many systems. Full compliance can't be guaranteed. So what, you want to get this on Andross on our side? At least we know that Kronos 13 took us to the right place. We have to get this thing before they do. Where the hell is it? That scientist mentioned a truck leaving soon. Maybe that's our ticket. It must be somewhere nearby. Soren, activate our tracking beacon. Inform home base we have a lead. We have to be ready to strike at a moment's notice. This is Agent 112 to home base. We have positive confirmation that on target Bravo. Status 1924A. Tracker designation 117A. Is requesting assistance. It's done. That's it? Status 1924A refers to self-mobilization. We'll be ready and waiting when we give the order. Let's find this truck. More artifacts to sell. That's the truck. So, do we just board it or something? This must be a truck. What? We stowed away on it. Is it a trap? Did Andross rat us out? It's been over an hour. Did we pick the wrong truck? I didn't see any other vehicles. I'll be right back. I've got to take a leak. The engine just started. It's a trap. Looks like you're going to have to hold it. Crap. Is that going to be a status effect, having a hole in your pee? Ugh, damn if you do, damn if you don't. There's no way they're just letting us get away with this, right? Are we there yet? Be patient, Marie. We'll get her when we get there. With all that's happened, I've been thinking about what Cromwell said. You think it's a trap, right? What would that be? She said that our Rim Coalition will become a force to be reckoned with, that we bring about the destruction of everything, the Purge. She spoke as if she had already seen it. It's probably just propaganda. She's just blowing smoke up your ass. No, Soren is right. I didn't understand what she was saying at first. But after Kronos 13 woke up and explained about the final days of the Molarians, time as weapon, something truly sinister is going on. The Molarians died out dozens of years ago. The only way a Terran ship could have destroyed them is if they had access to this technology. How much damage have they done? We never know. From the sound of it, that Terran ship, the Raven, destroyed hundreds of worlds. The configuration of the vessel is unknown. Only one other ship had on record as a similar configuration, the Dauntless. The official record shows the ship to be a Novus prototype, but I'm not so sure. INN broadcasted the story for weeks. The Novus captain from Raxion incident, what was her name again? Carol Everson. At her trial, she infamously claimed she was not an officer of the Novus Federation. She claimed to be part of an organization called the Terran Republic, which doesn't exist. Auto-saved? Oh no! That means we might not. We might be forced into tactics or cyber battle. The defendant may now give her testimony. We actually gotta see it. Damn it, Wellington. You were in on this all along. Please, listen to me. I did not give the order to irradiate the planet. Part of my crew was on the service at the time. I would never order depths. I'm not even an officer of the Novus Federation. My ship and my crew served the Terran Republic. Terran Republic? I've never heard of that organization. That's because it doesn't exist, Your Honor. She's lying. Wellington must be part of the ESA. You're the one who's lying, Commodore. You ordered me to watch my crew die. I will not stand for disorder in my courtroom. Your Honor, I'm telling you the truth. My ship and my crew come from an alternate reality. Why didn't they show this during Origins? This seemed like kind of an important cutscene. My mission was to retrieve the Raven. The Raven, as well as my ship, the Dauntless, have slipstream drive capabilities. They can travel through time. Lieutenant Archer and his team were able to capture the Raven. At that moment, the attack had begun. I ordered Archer to initiate a blind jump. Commodore Wellington ordered me to watch my crew die instead. He thought capturing the ship was more important. Where's the ship now? It's gone. I don't know where he jumped to, but the blind jump worked. You've told quite a tale today. You're saying you have no evidence of the ship, or of any other claims you've made. That's because there never was a ship. She'll say anything to save her own skin. Damn that Wellington. She's insane. I hope we get to fight this guy someday and beat the shit out of him. I'm going to just use double turns on him to just completely wallop him. Needless to say, it didn't go well for her. The court found their actions leading to the massacre were a result of paranoid delusions. I have to say at the time, I agree with the court's conclusion. And also, where would she even get that gas to begin with? The Raven destroyed hundreds of worlds. The Captain destroyed at least one world. Luckily, she was caught before she could do any more damage. Who knows what really happened? If even some part of what Cromwell was saying is true, the RC gains a foothold in this sector, it makes sense they would be after the inhibitor. The The premise of stopping terrorism in the outer rim is just a smokescreen. They're literally trying to gain control of space and time and shape the outcome. But why? It just can't just be a thirst for power. What does Kern want? What is he trying to get? We're slowing down. We must be close. Finally. And I bet Wellington delivered the Dauntless to the ESA as well. But yeah, that seems really strange to include that in this cutscene in Rebellion, but not Origins. Just makes the whole the way the blame was pinned on her seem kind of out of nowhere. But now we get more context. I guess maybe it was because we needed the context from the ORC about Novus being controlled opposition. We're under strict orders from Director Kern. Let's get through the tunnels and activate the ship ASAP. Can't we just beam right to the ship? Not while the Madcon Scrambler is in operation. We don't want any uninvited guests. Let's get on with it. That means they can't... does that mean we won't... what if Kern and Alice Cromwell try to teleport their way in? That means they'd be blocked from it too? Or maybe they have their own back door? Agent 112 to home base. We have reached target Bravo status 725C. Madcon Scrambler in effect. Hold on, strike until Scrambler unit has been neutralized. Over and out. Let's go. Affirmative. I'm nervous. I have a feeling I won't be able to visit any other part of the game for a while, huh? Or probably ever. I might be actually locked in for the rest of the game. Yeah, no leaving. Let's go grab items and hope for the best. Med kits. Are we ready? Yeah, no choice. There's literally nothing here but 2 chests. Affirmative. It's a trap. It's gotta be a trap. There's nowhere they're letting us get away with this so easily. That's a lot. Okay, that was very herd mode. It didn't leave behind a corpse. That means if I re-enter this room, it will respawn. I think that's the rules of how respawning works. Corpses means it will never respawn. No corpse means it will. Class A artifact, but it's not like there's a shop I can sell it to, right? Because right now I'm cut off from all shops until I clear the dungeon. That means there might be a shop later on at the last minute. I guess I have to activate the console, yeah. Oh no. They were waiting for us. It's a trap, I knew it. A Brawler drone. Get out of the way. Oh, how tough are you? 7,500, yikes. But if you're a drone, doesn't that mean you're weak to electric discharge? That was a little disappointing. Subspace Shatter. Is it paralyzed? Technician class is the best class. I don't think my power attack is high enough. Let's try using normal attacks. Scythe Boomerang and Scythe Boomerang. That did not do much either. Holy moly. So I actually have to use my electrics here. Damn, even hitting its weakness is actually not doing as much as I hoped. Still more than halfway there, as long as it doesn't do a big AoE. Okay. Oh no, I don't have enough charge for the next one. It didn't even do much damage anyways. Support drones I probably should have done from the start to deal more damage. There, it's actually helped with damage a little bit. There we go. That somehow worked out, and they didn't get much knowledge for it, though. System malfunction? What? Dude, we won! How could you malfunction? Kronos 13, are you okay? Did Brawler damage you? Negative. Then what is it? It must be the Andross. Andross must have hacked you. This place is familiar somehow. So many images, I can't make sense of it. Zeron's past. You're not going to shard on us, are you? I do not know. We scoped the land for shared benefit. Rivers flow in silence. Is this a clue for a puzzle? The first Molarian temple eons ago. The Golden Age. A museum. The eye was acquired, showing no future for our kind. The last sunset. The end came suddenly, swiftly and without warning. A prolonged slumber. The altered man becomes a machine. The altered man becomes more than the sum of his parts. A third presence takes shape. The altered man obtains the eye. He now has the power to see what he was never meant to see. Two maidens, one wall, one door. One great weapon is destroyed, another is created. A brief oasis on the eve of the ultimate end. Okay, let's keep going. What is Kronos 13 saying, Cracks? The caretaker. I've returned. What the hell does that mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Cognitive systems restored. Zeron has many memories of this place. It is affecting my baseline functions. There were survivors after the attack. Zeron was among them. He had an important mission. How many survivors? Of 12 billion, no more than 3,500 individuals across the entire planet. They survived no more than a few years. When their power reserves ran out, they could no longer filter the air. They had time to contemplate their demise. There's something else. Zeron is trying to remember. At the present time, it is repressed. There should be a visual log somewhere in this facility. If we can find it, it might help Zeron remember. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Class S artifact. Our memory lives on. They entered their pods one last time. Class B artifact. Appears that the device was removed from here some time ago. The inhibitor? No, the inhibitor was found in the ruins you found me. This is something else. You have the memories of Zeron, and you said this place was familiar, shouldn't you know? As I said earlier, something has been repressed. Let's keep looking. Maybe something here will shake Zeron's memory loose. This tablet. It's written in another language. It's not Molarian. Do you know what it says? It's familiar to me, but I can't read it. You did say that Zeron's people discovered an artifact, right? What did it do exactly? They have providence to enable us to see. Zeron, is that you? What does I allow you to see? Our future and our past. Alternate futures and alternate past. Infinite actions and infinite reactions. Probabilities of possibilities. Is this how the Molarians discovered their fate? Affirmative. They try to prevent their own destruction. The inhibitor. So if this Eye of Providence is no longer here, who has it now? Agents of the Advena. Much damage has been done. The ESA has it. Let's keep looking for that visual log. I'm sure it will give us a better idea of what happened. I'm detecting a Molarian database file. It is heavily encrypted. I don't think the Alliance would have been able to crack it. Are you able to access it, Kronos 13? I believe so. Oh no, am I in cyberspace again? Help! The radiation! We have been out here too long. Erg! Get them to the stasis pods now! They've taken in far more than a lethal dose. If there's even a slight chance of survival, we must take it. There aren't many of us left. Come on, let's get you two into your pods. Zeron, what is this? Kronos 13, Relnor. Is this a log or a memory? Both and neither. It's the key to open the door. What door? To the others. The memory lives on. More Molarian consciousnesses. Zeron, where are you going? Oh no. Is there a battle here? Is Kern going to show up and kick our butts again? A thick layer of radioactive ash has enveloped the planet. It will take thousands of cycles for our home to recover. The atmosphere is unbreathable. What does the eye tell us? We have no future. Our civilization dies with us. I don't accept that. There must be something we can do. We'll have to move beyond conventional methods. The eye shows our civilization does not survive. If that's the case, focus the eye to the moment it's discovered by the others. You mean after we're gone? If we know who they are and the circumstances of their arrival, we might be able to find a way to preserve something of our people. Focusing the eye based on updated parameters. That's Kern before he became a cyborg. Is this the device you were looking for, Subdirector Kern? The Eye of Providence, so it does exist. It's been undisturbed for over 4,000 years, buried in this facility. Even with its power, it seems it was not enough to save the Molarians. What does this thing even do, Subdirector? The device is a temporal scanner and much more. It can observe and analyze events in the past, present, and future. So this thing can predict the future. I wouldn't go that far, but it's the next best thing. The very act of observing another space-time changes the ultimate outcome. But the information gained from these observations can create extremely accurate predictive models. Any decision can be analyzed and possible outcomes can be observed. So who built this thing anyway? The people who died out on this planet? No, the Molarians are a much younger civilization. They found this device, much like we found our artifacts. The first ones. It's at least 1,000,000 years old. The device must have changed hands many times. Now it is the property of the Terran Republic. Load it up. We're taking it back to Earth. Yes, Sub-Director. So these Terrans are the ones responsible for destruction. The man known as Kern obtains the Eye. He has our artifacts, including our inhibitor, bringing him great power. Go forward. Observe a sequence of events. What does he do with his power? What did you find, Zeron? The man known as Kern uses power in consolidated authority. No one force was able to stop him. Many tried, but all had failed. Thousands of worlds fell under his control. So he had an unfair advantage. He was always 10 steps ahead. Some began to realize the danger that Kern posed. One in his inner circle attempted to end his life. After this, he became the Altered Man, the Cyborg. What do you mean when he became the android he is today? This made him even stronger and effectively immortal, but even so, a part of him was lost. We spent our final years looking for a way to stop him. We were the only ones who could see the events before they occurred. It was our responsibility to find a way. We went through thousands of scenarios, until we found a glimmer of hope. We've gone through this hundreds of times, Zeron. The procedure works, and our memories can be preserved. But when we were fed and assimilated by Kern, he learns all that we know. What if we hide what we know from him? What do you mean, Zeron? We can transfer the memory of the others to the system and then encrypt it. I will generate the decryption key. I'll commit to memory. But he has a copy of you, so that is super bad. Then I will erase my memory of you and the others. I remember the key, but with no context. I will believe I'm the sole survivor of our kind. I will be found in the facility containing the inhibitor. When Kern overtakes me, there will be no memory that this occurred. If we do this, how will you find us again? The eye shows two automatons. The first one in the service of Kern. The second one serving those who stand in his way. Both with my memories. When the second one arrives, instruct the system to show them a log. I will then remember what the key is for. Then all of you will be released. Will this really work, Zeron? The eye shows that under this scenario, the rebels have an 82.7% chance of acquiring a supercarrier. This creates a series of events that weakens Kern's power. Kern still has a 72.1% chance of victory in the overall conflict, but it takes many more cycles than it otherwise would have. So all we can do is delay his victory. You're sure there's nothing else we can try? None of the other scenarios had a chance of success higher than 4.2%. We're almost out of power. I'm not sure how long we can keep going through scenarios. I'll inform the others. It's getting complicated. Zeron, do you remember the key? Yes. Hopefully Zeron did. Hopefully Kern did not show up again. Use it. Back to this room, huh? The window. Our memory lives on. Wait, don't tell me they're all in Cronus' head now. Zeron, I thought I'd never see you again. Zelina, I thought I'd already lost you. This is our home now. We must assist Cronus 13's people in defeating the one known as Kern. The eye shows this path is the most likely to succeed. Hey, wait a minute. There's quite a lot of you. What will that do to Cronus 13? A collective blending of consciousness. The whole will be greater than the sum of its components. I accept your people's consciousness integrating with my own. Damn, that's a lot. Are you sure you want to do this, Cronus 13? You won't be the same again. If we have any chance of defeating Kern, what other choice do we have? It's a small price to pay. Thank you, my friend. That's a lot. Holy moly. Holy shit. Does that mean you get like 1,000,000 skill points for doing that? We are ready to assist. You sound different. We are... Cronus 13's positronics matrix is stable, but it's now made up mostly with Molarian code. How many of you Molarians are dancing around there? 312 individuals. So it's true. There was a Turn Republic, but no longer. The disgraced Captain Everson was telling the truth. So Kern wiped these people out. He was collecting artifacts that he used to manipulate the timeline. How much damage has been done? We don't even know. We're a product of the damage. This is making my head spin. How are we ever going to stop this guy? With all the tools at his disposal, what chance do we have? 27.9%. Excuse me, but what? Soren asked this question, what chance do we have? To which we replied with the correct answer, 27.9%. I don't really like those odds, but it's better than 0. Perhaps now that we know about the Eye, Kern, and all the rest, we can shift our strategies toward dealing with the real threat. Without what we just learned, our chances would have been nothing. So our odds are going up. That's what I like to hear. If we can team up with Everson, we might have a chance, huh? We must hurry. Without the Supercarrier, the organization known as the Outer Rim Coalition will fail. Kronos' routine is right. Let's get the Supercarrier and disable the Matcon Scrambler. It's now or never. Okay, there's still lots of enemies, but I can take them now. Class D. Dig Site? Oh, no, it's right down there, but how do we get there? The Supercarrier. Let's find and disable that Matcon Scrambler. We sense the activation of the Supercarrier. We must move quickly. Where? Oh, I see, there are stairs. More robots. Class A artifact. Class A artifact. Class B artifact. Oh my goodness. Class S. Are these just miniature dig sites at our dead ends? Dang. Well, whatever, kill them all. Scrambler node A. Wait, do I have to descramble all of them or something? Or multiple nodes? Deactivate a node. Okay. Right when you guys are. Scrambler node B. Yeah, there. Okay, I need to get this one. Get the soldier. Deactivate Matcon. Let's go. We're all here. They don't know what hit them. We'll have the element of surprise. The Eagle has landed. I'm too old for this shit. I'm moving soon to give the order. Let's smoke the pigs. Okay. Right when you are. Oh man. I have a feeling you're all gonna die a horrible death. A Matcon Scrambler? Oh, this is the final Matcon Scrambler. But there's no one guarding it. The heck? I don't see a single enemy. I am suspicious. We're gonna get attacked by something really big once we activate it, huh? Deactivate? Yes. Shutting down. The Supercarrier, we're so close. We have the element of surprise. Let's smoke them now. Agent 112 to home base. The Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed. They're on the way. If this leads to a tactics battle, I'm switching back to normal. Just saying. Roger. Closing on the target. Let's show these assholes what we're made of. Yup, it's a tactics battle. Let me reload real quick. Okay, normal mode tactics. Let's do this. We have the antimatter stuff and the coalition troopers, huh? Sand hoppers. Those are the smaller vessels. A single antimatter tank on each side should be suffice. Hold on, let's take one of the sand hoppers and put them over here. That's all of my available units. Confirm. What the hell? We've got hostile forces to the south. What happened to the Macon Scrambler? Form up. My power, no. Now I'll have to use normal attacks or something. Explosive mortar. That won't do much damage from the front. Ah! I feel like their mortar is way stronger than mine even when attacking from the front. And my tanks are probably gonna take a while to gear up, huh? Antimatter missiles? That did not do as much as I hoped. Ah! Oh my goodness, there's a lot to take in here. Maybe I should scan the enemy first. No, scanning has no range. It's like only 3 tiles. Can I select the same target twice for my antimatter missiles? That's a real question. No, I can't. Why are my guys so slow, dude? They really do feel slower in almost every way possible. Supercarrier turrets. I have to worry about the turrets too. I am at a disadvantage, actually. How is that thing still alive? There, 2 cannons down. Damn, these guys won't die. Oh no, my time! My speed is screwed. Oh my goodness, I'm getting walloped, dude. How come they... seriously, oh my goodness, I'm dying. Seriously, my attacks are doing like jack to these guys. Damn. Did he just blew up his own side? What are you doing? Damn it, I don't have a way to heal inorganics though. So once my tanks go out, I'm screwed. I'll have to get behind you, if I want to make any progress. Scarab Trifecta is going to be an issue. You're probably gonna die, but I can still antimatter cascade the enemy. This time I can move through enemy corpses. Okay. I won't be able to reach anyone from here. Repair drones... shoot. Okay, there goes one of my tanks. Hopefully this does not affect anything story-wise, or lowers the rewards. I should still have more than enough to deal with you, though. I can't move through that unit. And done. I'll save right here in case I want to change my difficulty, huh? Or not. I can still just change it right here. Okay, very hard. I should... If I played a little more carefully, I could have had one of my machines heal the other ones. And not have to take the L with that one tank. Oh man, a lot of our guys died too, but we can't loot their corpses. Okay, now we're in the fighter bay. You again. What's wrong with you, Andross 14? We should already be in orbit. Director Cromwell, the enemy. The Supercarrier was never meant to function with one mind alone. You again. I should have known. We're shutting this shit down right now. Don't leak too much information to the enemy. Andross 14, eliminate them now. Oh boy. So first we use support drones for the buff, and then electric discharge. Fire! Man, Andross 14 is actually kind of strong. Okay. Subspace shower twice. Also, no, maybe extreme... I have an idea. Extreme overclock. And then we'll take the risk of subspace shatter. This means I'll take regen damage every turn, which is could be bad. Yo, that's insane. What? A Madcon Scythe? Okay, my own hit point regen does help a little bit in the grand scheme of things. Tactical offensive. I wonder if it stacks with my other ones. Oh, it does stack, doesn't it? Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Haha. I don't even need to use skills anymore. Die. Thanks. Soren Xander's class might actually be really strong just because he can do group buffs if you actually invest in him. Yes. Oh, it's only a free X scythe. Isn't that weaker than what I have now? I better check later. This isn't over. You're gonna scramble me again, aren't you? Ugh, damn it. Dang, you just keep teleporting away. No. We're never gonna finish you off until the main game, huh? Get out. What? Shame we could not reprogram Andross to side with us instead. Our power. Andross didn't even get any characterization before just being absolutely destroyed with no chance to fight back. Yes, I am the captain now. Haha. Don't tell me this is going to lead to a tactics fight. A tactics fight using the Supercarrier to just destroy any ESA forces that come our way. I imagine this thing will have some pretty good stats. But I'm not sure if it's actually going to be capable of winning on hard mode. But if we have such a big ship, won't we need even more? We're going to need our own a large fleet in order to defend it too. I'm not sure how well it can stand up to everything. Plus, what about Lexington? Isn't Lexington kind of screwed right now? I'm detecting relics activating on the surface. Thousands of signals. Good. Those pigs will finally get what's coming to them. Run! They're just getting steamrolled by all our antimatter tanks, so I don't have to worry too much about losing one or two. ESA forces are being taken completely off guard. They're in full retreat. Good. They can go back where it came from. We must see. See what? We must see what remains. Jump drive is powering up. But they must have a contingency for us taking the ship, right? They knew it was a possibility. Could they have tampered with it somehow? Like put self-destruct in it? Infernis Prime liberated from ESA forces. Civilian provisional government to be formed. Honestly, if I were ESA, I probably would have destroyed the damn ship. Since they have such a high chance of winning without it anyway, so might as well keep it from getting to the enemy. The ship itself would be pretty difficult to defend. Yeah, they probably should have just destroyed it instead of taking the chance to try to acquire it, huh? Yeah, considering... either that or just make sure Cronus is dead first before trying to take the ship. This is Outer Rim Broadcasting, reporting from an undisclosed location on the front lines. I'm your host, Cisco Hyperion. No, that's not my real name. This broadcast is illegal. Anyone who speaks on this channel takes great risk of their own life. Answer the call. Or we even have our own news channel. That's so cool. You won't see us on the so-called Interstellar News Network. The job of informing the people of Outer Rim falls on our shoulders. If not us, then who? If not now, then when? We face a relentless enemy in the Outer Rim colonies, committed to our total subjugation, the ruthless Earth Systems Alliance, led by our synthetic dictator, Kern. For years they pushed our backs against the wall. Now we finally take the fight to them. It's been 1 Earth week since Infernus was liberated from the pigs. This is footage of the last ones leaving the planet. It's a strategic retreat. But remember, our chances of winning are still only a very low percentage. We can't get our hopes up just yet. And also, what about Lexington? And the array itself as well. When Infernus was occupied by ESA nearly 30 Earth years ago, the discovery of valuable relics on the surface made them a prime target for occupation. Now they are free. A small resistance cell known as the Scrap Springs Division managed to activate one of these relics, an ancient vessel of advanced capabilities. Hey, it's the people on the title. After a fierce battle, they were able to acquire a ship. The battle will be remembered as the Battle of Zeron, named after the vessel itself. Oh wow, they named it after our Molarian friend, huh? Shortly after it came online, relics began activating all over the planet. They quickly began targeting ESA positions exclusively, leaving the coalition forces alone. Scrap Springs Division gives me hope for a better future, free from ESA tyranny. Keep fighting and don't give up. I know it's hard. If we stand together, we can make a difference. Let's hope we don't turn corrupt like Novus. The day we gain our freedom is coming, but not today. We're not out of the woods yet, far from it. We still have a long road ahead. We probably should do something about their stupid satellite. After the Battle of Zeron, the Zeron Supercarrier disappeared in a flash of light. I'm sure wherever they are, they're bringing a fight to them. I'm afraid I also must do the same. This is Cisco Hyperion signing off. Probably have a one more tactics battle against the Zelnov array itself, huh? In that case, give me a save point, a proper save point, so I can, in case I want to change my difficulty. Or an autosave, that works too, because I can just change it from the main menu. Is that Earth? But we're the only ones who teleport. There's no way we can solo the array by ourselves, even with this amazing ship, right? Hopefully you have there are other ships that we can bring with us. Other unmanned ships. What about this one? Just like the others. An advanced civilization, wiped out hundreds of years ago. The exact time of destruction varies from world to world, but the pattern is the same. That Raven is responsible for so much genocide. Damn, this is the 7th planet we've surveyed. How many more are we going to find like this? They seem to be quite proficient at committing genocide. What's their endgame? What is Kern trying to achieve? What does he want? Cromwell said they were attempting to stop the purge, and that were the cause. Supposedly this takes place at some point in the future. It's like what Dio said, it's not convenient when two people can control time and compete with each other. There's gotta be more to it than that. I guess we should jump to the next planet then. Wait, aren't we gonna do something about the array? We sent something, a structure, something remains. Do you think whatever's down there can help us enhance the jump drive? We have a lot of people stranded out here. Components for a jump drive were developed on multiple worlds, including this one. We didn't know who would be destroyed next. If power to the jump drive can be increased, the space-time displacement field can be expanded to include our vessels. What about Commander Lexington? Do you think he's okay? From the sound of it, he caused quite a stir on Infernis Prime, but he was forced to retreat. Lexington's former commanding officer, Jackson Bernard, attempting a coup, but they were outmaneuvered by another pack leader, Zena. According to the news, the new Alpha exiled Bernard and his supporters. They're on the run, with the Zelnov array tracking their movements, so they'll be outflanked. Unless we can get to them first. How long can they hold out? I don't know. We don't have much time then. Let's get down to the surface. Is the atmosphere briefable? We're still not done, huh? Affirmative. We still need to take out the array and save Lexington. Then what are we waiting for? Let's beam down. Negative. Electromagnetic interference is preventing safe Macon transport. We will descend to the surface. Entering atmosphere. A whole new world. Yup, no going back to Infernis Prime. Hopefully there will be a shop so I can sell those relics. Even if I do already have the best equipment available. Really, my main thing to grind for now is knowledge, so I can max out everyone's skill trees, learn every single skill so I can handle any situation. Xolarus. We were able to stock up some basic goods before we left Infernis. What do you need? Oh, nice. We can even buy implants, huh? Yeah. But in terms of weapons and armor, it's literally the same everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, one of the enemies dropped the Matcon free scythe, but it's not good enough. Matcon 5's the way to go. We were able to stock up. You're selling the same things. That's a little redundant, but I'll take it. Hold on, I just noticed. None of these shops sell robot gear. That could be a problem. I personally already maxed out my robot, but in terms of gear, but not everyone did, so that could screw them over. They might not be able, if they didn't upgrade T17 before completing the events in Moldtown. Yeah, I should probably put a warning in that video. Make sure to buy a full set of gear for T17. Yeah, I think I bought like one of every weapon, so T17's gonna go on my end. Not so much for everyone else, though. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Starship Rebellion. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself.